Carl and his wife Daisy are driving to their Airbnb cabin inside the woods. Daisy was advised by her doctor to get some fresh air, to recover from a lung complication. The place where they are currently residing at, is not suitable for her current condition because of too many air pollutants, so they decided to be in commune with nature over the weekend. One of their friends recommended the Airbnb cabin, claiming that it did wonders to him when he, too, was recovering from illness. Daisy opened the car's window and breathed in the cool and misty air. The smell of the pine and cedar trees are tickling her nose. Her lungs was instantly filled with freshness. She felt relief. When they arrived at their destination, the two can't help but marvel at the beautiful sight before them. The cabin is surrounded by tall and ambrosial trees, and a clear and crystal blue lake. The breeze slowly caressed Daisy's face, and it was pleasant. She was positive that she'll be able to fully get back on her feet after their weekend staycation. The couple entered the cabin and they were welcomed by warm and cozy furnishings. There is a fireplace on one side of the comfy living room, which emanate a rustic yet aesthetic general appeal. The kitchen, bathroom and bedroom are all well kept. Indeed, this Airbnb place deserves more than 5 stars. Carl was unpacking their things in the bedroom, while Daisy is roaming inside the spacious cabin, still in awe of the place. She was adoring the rugged wooden furnitures in the living room, when she noticed that wooden floor felt hollow. She continued walking around the cabin and had the same hollow feeling. She was tapping the floor with her foot, when Carl surprised her with an embrace from her back. Daisy was startled, then punched her husband on his arms. He said that he's already hungry, so the two of them ate dinner. They decided to sleep early and will just roam the place tomorrow morning after breakfast. It was only 8 o'clock in the evening, and the couple are now lying on the bed. Carl was snoring while Daisy was half asleep. All of a sudden, she heard someone or something scratching on their bedroom door from the outside. She got frightened. She woke up her husband, but Carl was in deep slumber. The scratching continued for a minute, then it stopped. Though scared, she slowly tiptoed to the door, with a pillow on her hands, then silently opened it. She turned on the light switch just beside the bedroom door to illuminate the cabin. She found no one. She checked the main door and windows. Everything's locked. No forced entry of any sort. Daisy got confused and asked herself if it was only her imagination. She just let it go. But when she was returning to the bedroom, she noticed dog footprints on the floor made of dry mud or dirt. And from the looks of it, it just did not belong to one dog, but a pack or kennel. She became more perplexed because there were no dogs when they arrived. If there were, the owner of the cabin would have informed them, or it would be indicated in the Airbnb listing. Daisy just slept it off and will just ask Carl tomorrow, if he knows something about the dogs, which have strangely appeared and disappeared all of a sudden. When she woke up, there's no sign of Carl anywhere in the cabin, but instead found a note on top of the dining table in the kitchen. It said that Carl would just went out for a while, to buy additional food supplies from the grocery outside the woods. Daisy put on her jacket and strolled outside to enjoy the morning breeze. She was gazing at the lake when she heard purring sounds by her feet. She was surprised to see a Persian cat walking close beside her. She picked it up and cuddled it. She thought it was strange to see a house cat in the middle of a forest. She went back to the cabin with the cat to give it food. But the moment she was about to feed it, it was gone in the living room where she left it. Daisy found everything odd and bizarre. Last night, she saw dog footprints, then now a cat that's gone all of a sudden. There's no sense in dwelling on something that she can't completely grasp, so she just washed the dishes. She removed her wedding ring and placed it near her. She was almost done when she accidentally pushed the ring. It fell on the floor then rolled under the dining table. When she was reaching it, she noticed that the floor under the table is somewhat uneven. One slab of the wooden floor is slightly raised. Daisy got curious. After putting the ring back around her finger, she pushed the table with all her might to have a clearer view of the floor. She was surprised to see a keyhole. Her heart started pounding faster. She tried opening it using a knife. After minutes of struggle, she finally opened it with sweat all over her. She covered her nose while coughing, as a strong rotten smell started fuming out. She had smelled it before when they arrived yesterday, but it was fainter. She thought that it's just the cabin, since it's almost made of wood which tends to decay over time. Daisy was shocked to see a small basement. But it looks more of a storage area which is just 2 feet high. It was filled with oddly shaped objects covered in old newspaper. She picked one and tore the newspaper covering it. She was creeped out and immediately dropped it. She saw a carcass or a dead body of a cat. She felt nauseated and immediately threw up in the sink. Who would do such sickly and horrible thing, she thought. She was still throwing up when Carl arrived. He was alarmed and disturbed to see a rotten body of a cat on the floor. Daisy explained everything, from the hollowed floor, to finding a hidden storage full of dead animal bodies. Carl tore at least 3 newspaper-wrapped bodies, and found carcasses of dogs and rabbits. He furiously called the owner of the cabin, who was very apologetic. The owner said that the dead animals are part of a ritual, that has been passed on to every generation of their family. The ritual is used to treat different ailments, and provides physical and spiritual protection to the people currently dwelling the place. Carl was shocked. He relayed the information to Daisy to her fright. The two packed their things in an instant, then looked for a nearby hotel. As they were driving, Carl was still infuriated at what happened, but Daisy remained calm. Due to the circumstances, she should be frustrated, but strangely enough, she isn't. She felt better. The ritual worked. Maybe, if they have been properly informed, she wouldn't mind sleeping with carcasses under them. She opened the car's window, and breathed in fresh air for the last time, while giving a 5-star rating to the Airbnb cabin place.